Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. My name is Draygone the Willem Fuzzbottom Jr. and these are some of my patrons. Snow Kieran, Hidaru, and a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we last left off, we opened up more of the Dark World, which opened up the possibility of 3 different dungeons. And although the dungeons in the Dark World are numerically ordered, I've decided that we're going to go through them out of order. Because the dungeon we're going to today has an item that I am especially interested in. And I already went through the dungeon off camera, not saved it. I did not save the fact that I went through the dungeon off camera, but I peeked ahead, that sort of thing. Because I wanted to make sure that it was possible to get through the dungeon out of order. And it is. So that's where we're going. Along the way, got a couple people to talk to. Starting with this old lady here. Link, you've changed! Oh, now she notices. You look marvelous. Aw, thank you. Finally, somebody who appreciates Link as a pink rabbit. Wait. Why is that followed by an ellipses? Are you being sarcastic? Or just patronizing? Please save us from Aghanim the Wizard. Okay. I guess she doesn't know much about that Ganon fellow we were told about. Although then again, neither do we, other than he's apparently a thing and is responsible for the Dark World somehow. I feel like maybe she started saying that after acquiring the Master Sword. Like maybe somehow the acquisition of the Master Sword changed Link, and she took notice. But nah, we're gonna assume that she only just now noticed that Link's a pink rabbit. Next up, gonna recap a little something here. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Well then, it's unfortunate that this hideout has some bright light shining in. Alright, well, that's it for the light world. Let's go ahead and make our way around through the Lost Woods so we can get back into the Dark World. And here we are in the Dark World. So let's go ahead and make our way down here, because there is one more character to talk to before we head into the dungeon. It's more of a recap-y situation, because I figure, it would be helpful to talk to these people again so that we have a reminder of what's going on, and also to have some context for this episode. Well, hey, you seem like a friendly little monster. By the way, I don't really mind that they call Link a monster, because in the context of this world, it makes sense. I just think that personally it's a little rude, but in the context of the world, sure. Let me talk to you for a while. Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the village? People say they can hear a girl calling for help from under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? That is a strange story. We should investigate. Let's go ahead and investigate. So we just come over here and... that was easy. Alright. And so we head into... what dungeon is this, actually? We are in dungeon number 4. So we're skipping dungeons 2 and 3 for the time being. Now, good news is, this dungeon is significantly less complicated than the dungeon we went through a couple episodes ago. I mean, we start off with a little bit of a maze, but overall, it's a lot more straightforward. So let's see here. Grab an item, maybe. Wait, what's that? Oh gosh, Link's naked. I guess, yay, Link's naked? Oh, and then it's over. What was the deal with that? That was like a concentrated golden power, like golden energy or something? We have this moon pearl that's supposed to stop that from happening. I guess concentrated golden power is stronger than the magic of the moon pearl. Huh. We're gonna have to watch out for those. They leave us completely defenseless. You got the map. Cool. Let's check out this dungeon. 3 floors. First floor is really big. Oh wait, this is the basement we're in? How did we wind up in the basement? I mean, I suppose maybe we... Oh! I never noticed this before. Alright, so I want you to take a look at that little section up there. You see how it looks like a little barbell? Well... Oh gosh. Hold on a sec. Wanted to point out that those guys spit fire, so kill them fast. Okay, as I was saying... I did not kill him. As I was saying... Well... We're actually looking at this section right here. This is that part of the dungeon. We can't access it from out here. We're going to have to find our way in there through the dungeon. Also, looking at this now, of course we start in the basement. We go downstairs, like a cellar. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Alright, oh, be careful where you dash in this dungeon, by the way. There's gonna be some dangerous stuff. Primarily the fireballs. Anything else? Mainly skulls? Alright, so let's see here. Alright, we're on a higher level. Let's, go through here. And there's a treasure chest. Watch out for those fireball-y guys. I find it interesting that those skeletons, although they jump around, they don't... Oops, hold on. Oh! The skeletons don't jump off the ledge. Alright, got a little bit of money there. I don't think there was anything up here. Nope. So let's make our way around then. Oh gosh, another one of those things. Alright, I remember where we go now. We hop down here, which will allow us access to here. And then there's going to be a breakable wall. Now, ultimately, this bumpable wall is not going to lead us anywhere of use. But for the sake of fully exploring this dungeon, I'm fully exploring this dungeon. In fact, there's even more breakable wallage right here. Oops, not what I wanted to pick up. Still worked. And then we come to a dead end. You get about 10 rupees, but that's it. So let's ignore that up there. Oh gosh, these things are everywhere. It's a good thing we already killed those horsemen. Come to think of it, aren't those dark nuts? They appear to be dark nuts. But they're not like the dark nuts in Zelda 1 because you can kill them from the front. Or when they turn their heads 180 degrees. Apparently just about any enemy can do that if you give them a reason to. Alright, do not go through this door here. This will lead to the first room and the door will lock behind you and you'll have to make your way around again. Instead, let's go ahead and grab this treasure. It's a compass. Cool. Huh, the boss is right over there. Interesting. Now we need to make our way down there. And hide. It's a good thing that energy is temporary. Oh boy, I can't imagine trying to go through this dungeon without the Moon Pearl. Don't get any ideas, that's not actually possible. Since you have to be able to grab hold of things in order to get into this dungeon, you can't do that whenever you're naked. I guess... I don't know why. Huh. Well, let's not think too much about that. Instead, let's go ahead and grab the big key. Already? We're not even halfway through this dungeon. Well, alright. We actually do need this key, by the way. Oh gosh, those things respawn. Ow. Dodged the wrong way. Bye, sword energy. Alright, nothing important up there. And instead, we're going to go ahead and head up here, and head straight up here to the locked door, which we need the big key for. Hold on a sec. Take that back. Let's see if we can find some hearts. There's a heart. And some magic energy in case we wanted it. Only one heart. That's okay, we'll still find some more. Worst case scenario, I do have a couple of blue potions. I'm gonna want this, by the way. Bow and arrows. These. Alright. I love some of these items in this game. And there's a key. And let's see here. And we got an empty room. What is this room? Well, this is where the boss is. Boss doesn't seem to be here, though. Huh. Oh, well. We'll figure out what's up with that later. For now, we got this key. Let's head in here. And we're gonna find these more dark nuts. Get them out of the way. Is there a way to kill that fire trail? I'm not sure there is. Have I tried before? I don't think I have. Is there a reason I would want to try? I mean, I got plenty of magic. Possibly not, but I'll try one more spell. If this doesn't work, we'll move on. Nope. Let's move on. Alright, in here, we got a new enemy. They're like blob creatures with a core. In order to kill them, you have to attack the core. The outside is completely invulnerable. Oh, darn it. Darn it. I want to really kill these guys before I try to traverse across the conveyor belt with spikes. Oh, hold on a sec. That takes care of that. There's an interesting visual glitch here, by the way. Because we got these transparent objects, those bigger blobs, it makes other things transparent as well. Check out the fairy. If I had an empty bottle, I would totally grab that right now. But instead, I'll just grab it. But not in a bottle. Alright. Come on, toss it like over... It's not even a thread over there. Let's go ahead and... Oh boy, hold on. Okay, going that way? Then I'm going this way. And this room's a little bit harder. Yeah! Okay, fine. Don't have to fight you. The way those fire trails work, by the way. Does that thing glitch? That thing's totally glitched. Okay, you know what? And now it's no longer glitched. Nah. And that thing's trapped in there. I'll go ahead and save it for now. Alright, there's gonna be a slime right here. And we're gonna wanna get this key, but we don't wanna hit that switch yet. Because we got a message in here that the switch would block. Okay, boomerang. These things are the Dark World equivalent of mice. And they're actually harder than the mice. Which is why I wanted the boomerang. Okay, well, that thing's no longer a threat. Oh. That thing's no longer a threat either. Huh. We got one of these tablets. These tablets right here are the tablets that you would normally see in this game that Sahasrara would telepathically talk to you from when you're going through dungeons. He would give you a hint using these. Most of them have been removed, but now we got this one. What does this say? Link, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. Be careful. Alright. I actually suggest keeping that one. That one's actually kind of important. It's more important than Sahasrara's hints. So, yeah, don't get rid of that one. What else we got here? got a lever. And we got snakes. Ropes. Do these have a different names? They're wearing skulls, so maybe they're not ropes. But they're mechanically ropes. As in the snakes. Alright. Well, nothing else we can do in here for the moment, so let's go ahead and head down here again. And we're going to want to do this the easy way. Because I would not want to be trapped in there with those spikes. Oh, one of the not mice respawned. Well, hey, as long as it's going to hang up out there. Hang out up there. I'm not going to worry about it. Ah, magic. Needed that. Well, by the way, we are in that section now. This barbell section that you can see from the outside. That's where we are. Cool. Oop. Hold on a sec. And kill you. So we don't have to deal with you on the return trip. Unless you also respawn. It's entirely possible. By the way, although the floor is cracked, these cracks you cannot bomb through. However, the fact that there is some light shining on that crack up there kind of implies that it's possibly very important. But first, let's go ahead and deal with these things so they don't kill us while we're trying to bomb our way through that there. Got a little bomb there. That's good because we needed it. Toss the bomb over there and there's a hole. And we can't actually reach it. What did that accomplish exactly? Oh, and even more bombs. They really wanted you to blow up that floor there. Hope you don't suck at throwing bombs. Alright, that's it for this section, and sure enough, these guys respawn. You know what? Killed you once, not doing it again. Oh, and of course this one. Oh, right, we didn't kill him the second time. Oh, we didn't kill you either. No! Darn it. Oh, yay! Alright. Now, can we make it through this room without taking damage? It's tricky. It requires good timing. But it's totally doable. This might be a waste. Nah, we're not going to worry about it. We got that little bouncy thing in there. Could totally use some magic powder on it and get another fairy, but now that I just found a fairy, it's not really necessary. So we're just going to leave it alone. Then we come to this room. I want to point out how this has those tiles on the floor that raise up and down with that switch. Okay, can we, like, kill this like that? Kind of. It actually takes 2 hits from your sword. 3 hits from your sword. And through here is a room we already went through. Reason why I didn't come through here initially is because we would have been blocked by these. I come in here. Nope. Apparently you can't use magic when you're too far into the door. Alright, that takes care of those. We'll worry about the skulls later. First, let's head on downstairs. This is an easy room. Especially when you got magic energy. We'll go there in just a bit. First, let's go ahead and pick up this. Missed the slime. I practiced that 2 times, and both times I was able to hit the slime with that block. Of course, as soon as I do it on camera, I can't do it. Did I mention nope? No, I was hoping one of them would drop magic again. This room is completely pointless, by the way. Nothing actually in there. So let's go ahead and... Well, first off, allow me to demonstrate why I'm not heading down from here. That's why. Not dealing with that. We can get into that room from another place. You wouldn't think that Link would be able to lift that thing. But he is. That is one powerful glove he's got. And yet it cannot pick up the dark blocks. Or dark rocks, or dark skulls. And here's another room where we need the big key. Even though we need the big key just to reach this room. Ooh, more magic? Could use that. Is that one of the maidens? That's one of the maidens. And that's more dark energy. Or golden energy. Whatever it's called. Really have to wonder about the names of some of these. Okay, but enough about that. What's up with you? Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Alright, let's go ahead and head outside. Well, after I use this key. Huh. So, we already found the maiden, and the boss is MIA. Alright. Let's not even worry about fighting a boss. We'll just go ahead and leave. But first, head in here. Because there's something we really want in here. Look at all the whack-a-mole. Oh gosh. Let's not whack every mole. You got the Titan's Mitt! You really feel like one incredibly powerful cottontail. Yes, this item. This is the reason I wanted to come here. Because it is awesome. By the way, that room totally resets. Or does it? I guess it doesn't. Well, I guess since the Titan's Mitt isn't actually required in order to finish the dungeon, of course it doesn't. That actually makes me wonder, is it possible then that you can beat the game without the Titan's Mitt? Is the Titan's Mitt completely optional? No. No, it's not. There's actually a dungeon that you need to use the Titan Mitt in order to reach. Apparently, it still takes a little bit of effort to lift those giant blocks. Back to this whole maiden situation, though. That's actually pretty dang interesting what's going on right now. Because, remember how I said when we first entered the Dark World that, well, we had things happen, but for the rest of the game, nothing's going to happen. We were basically going to go through the rest of the game, go through 7 dungeons, all for the sake of more exposition, and that was it. But I completely forgot about this situation. This kind of counts as a thing happening. We found a maiden and we're just gonna skedaddle. That thing gets me almost every time. Alright, we want to make our way this way. Up these stairs? Yeah. Now we want to go through this door. And maybe get some health? No, already got it. Alright, that's a dead end. So, watch out for that thing. Alright, the exit's right over here. Wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Oh, no, don't worry, I wasn't. I was just readjusting myself. We're definitely going to go ahead and head out. Alright, you're free. Free. Oh, hold on a sec. Where did she go? We don't have a second crystal. Although then again, we didn't really find her in a crystal, so I guess we wouldn't have a second crystal. Now seriously, where did she go? She's not right here. Oh, nameless maiden! Oh, there you are. Would you get yourself captured on the way out the door? Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Well, I did, but then you were gone. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's like an open window we can sneak out of? Let's see if we can figure this out. What was up here again? Hold on. Kill you. Or leave you alone. Well, here's the boss's room. It's got some light in it. That's interesting. Oh, that don't sound good. Yeah! Too bright! Oh gosh! She's a fake! Oh, okay. Can totally handle this. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Oh gosh. And my energy's gone. This is tough, gotta say. So it seems like maybe 3 hits. Oh, and let's have some more magic or health. Have health. Health is good, especially since I don't got fairies. All right, now 2 of them, 3 of them. Shoot, this is messy. Let's kill this guy fast before things go bottoms up. Ugh. Huh. That takes care of that. Oi! What was the deal with that? Apparently that was Blind the Thief. He's a monster. Which, of course he is. He's in the dark world. He got transformed by the golden power. Definitely not a fan of light. Well, that was certainly a tough fight. However, I would like to point out that I did that the hard way. Allow me to demonstrate to you all what the easy way is. Alright, commence with the easy way. Let's go ahead and get out the Cane of Burna, and don't bother attacking the floating head, it's completely invincible. It's actually possible for the bee to knock it out of bounds if you're really lucky, but only if you're really lucky. Otherwise, you might as well just ignore the heads. And there we go. The boss is dead. That is the easy way. And my gosh, am I glad I got this Cane of Burna. Alright, let's go ahead and get this now. Link is all... Man, that light shining through the window is so bright. I can't see. Alright, and now we come back to this situation. Here's the real maiden. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. Okay, how exactly does that work? Did each person in the lineage only have one child or something? Or were they all killed off over time? Like, did Link have a bunch of cousins who were suddenly up and killed? It is ironic that the last one in the line has become a monster himself. Yeah, but that's what interests me about this Romhack. Maybe there is more to the story than even the prophecy could have predicted. Whatever the case, Link, we're counting on you. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. And that's basically how the other maidens in the game are going to go, by the way. All the maidens are going to be, hey, we are now able to escape. Here is some monologuing exposition sort of thing. I will say, that situation with the fake maiden was certainly interesting. Quite a curveball. Especially if we really did go to that dungeon fourth. We would have had 3 dungeons to get used to how rescuing maidens normally plays out, but all of a sudden, here we have this different situation. So we kinda got that curveball out of the way early. Anyway, we got through that dungeon. I got to kill a boss with a cool item. I'm very happy about that. And we're basically done with this episode. So let me think here. Do I want to teleport to the light world or the dark world? I'll just save in the dark world. I'll figure out where I'm supposed to go before recording the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, we now have the Titan's Mitt. It is a stronger version of the regular glove. It's too bad we couldn't just toss the regular glove into that fairy fountain to get a stronger version. But nope, we had to find the stronger version in a dungeon. And this is definitely going to open up a few places. We got even more dungeons we can access now out of order. More importantly, well, I'll tell you in just a moment. But first, down at the bottom of the screen is all of my patrons. Oh, look at that, we got 2 crystals now. So if that's crystal number 4, are we collecting them in clockwise order or counterclockwise order? Doesn't matter, we're collecting them out of order. As for that little situation with this Titan's Glove, next time we'll be able to collect a weapon even more powerful than the Master Sword. I'll see you then.